Hello and welcome to the Terror of the Feerrott. Today we are in Chardok. We are level 44 and I think we're ready for it. I think we can stay here till at least 60, if not a little bit higher. I didn't buy all my spells, but we will make do with what we can. So let's get started here. I know I got a few requests to turn spell effects on, which I meant to do, and whatnot, so we get to do that. Main tank, and there we go. So what do we got going on here? We're Beast Lord, as always. I'm running a DPS merc, and we'll see how long we can go with that. I had to kill one of these guys when I zoned in because it attacked me, but I'm just not 100% sure how far we're going to be able to go without a healer. So we'll see how that goes. So let's see here. Come on, Spirit of the Scorpion. That is a pet buff. Why is that? Oh my god. Spell's wrong. Alright, I'll fix that in a minute. Go. Get a dot on there, and we're gonna go. I love Chardok. It's one of my favorite. I know last episode we did like hell, what are they called? The daily quests and from Plane of Knowledge. And you know, those are all fun and fine and dandy and all that, but in all honesty, they're kind of boring. And Chardok can be fun because there could be trades, and 44 is the right level for a Chardok, especially with our current gear set. So we're gonna try it here. So damage over time, poison, and venom bolt, I believe, is what is supposed to be there. Save spell set main. Alright, that sounds better. We're just gonna go down as far as we can. If we die, that's not too bad, because we can then take that opportunity to go and buy more spells. And then we can come back. I have a druid in Plane of Knowledge to port me here, so... And by here I mean to Skyfire Mountains. So it won't be too much of a jaunt to get back here if we need to. I'm kind of going heavy on the spells just because my skills are really low, and I want to kind of get those up. I know the dots are good DPS for the Beast Lord, so be good. But we only have like 2 nukes that are like insta-cast, so it's going to take a little bit of time before we get our full spell set and whatnot. I do want to get to 60 plus. Sooner than later. I do have all my keys for the anniversary stuff, so at 55 we're gonna go do that and get some decent gear, and then we'll go from there. Now I have 142 tokens from my Necromancer, which this character is a persona from. So we'll see how that goes as we get progress, but definitely that gear is going to be the best gear we can get at this point. And we should get a pet focus earring. I think we already have one. No, this is ornate. And what is this one here? Ornate. Yeah, we don't have pet focus yet. So the Defiant gear, I don't believe, is as good as the tower gear that you can buy in the Plane of Knowledge. So we'll see. We'll check all that out at 55. Maybe we'll try to solo the tower missions. I know they're not scaling right for people under 60. Seems to be about where it's not scaling right. But I mean, I have more hit points and more stats than most characters at this level, so I think we should be fine. I was actually considering like going and doing all of the Burning Lands progression with my my group here on Drenell, just to get him the mask, but I don't know if I want to put that much effort into it right now. The mask that gives stats, that is. Now, we have a pet heal memorized. I'm going to get rid of that junk, because I'm not going to heal this guy. He's just going to die. We're going to memorize curator healing. Oh god, is this really going to be that bad? Let's save this as main. And let's see how much we heal ourselves for. 3%. Not bad, not bad, not bad. It's going to get our alteration skill up a little bit, so that's nice. Let me put this over here. Just so I can heal myself. Might as well. We need to get this skill up anyway, so it's worth the effort. We're getting like 5.9% for these kills. We're about to hit 45. Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to pull this guy with the dot. Looks like we got it named right there, so that'll be fun. So, do that. We are the only person in Chardok at the moment, so we don't have to worry about stealing people's names or anything like that. People crying to me. So, not worried about that. So we get going here. Yeah, that mercenary's helping out a lot. Looks like we're, there we go, 45, and we got innate prowess 2, which increases our damage by another 10%. Fantastic. Fantastic. I don't even know what spells we get at this level, but hopefully they're good. Oh, jeez. Oh, and this guy is red. Look at this. That dot feels instant. Alright, Venom Breath. Probably not even worth the mana to cast dots at this point, but I want the skill, so that's all that matters. I did try to turn off the ogre graphic, right? I have another series with an ogre in it, and I turned him off on the same client, but for some reason, this guy still has the new graphic, and the other one doesn't. I'm at a bit of a loss on that. Maybe I just need to like try harder. But ideally, I'm gonna have ogre graphic off for this series going forward, because I just don't like the new ogre, and I know people were complaining that I was always a skeleton. So maybe if I just don't know if I want to put the money into it to get a guy's a deceiver on this character. It shouldn't be too difficult, but it'd involve the casino and a bunch of gold tickets. I don't know. I think it's like a maximum like 9 or 10. So it might be worth it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Go. Let's just kill these. These ones are red. Like, what level is he? 49. So he's not. He's only. He's not that red. He's red, but he's not like, you know, gonna eat you red. Alright, so we have spell damage coming through. So let's put that filter over here. So something happened at some point in time that all the filters got broken. And I've been trying to fix it on all my characters, but it is just not a process that is quick. Just gonna chain nuke. I think that might be the best we can do. Let's go here to smashing. We're hitting for like 54 with our fists right now, so that's not too bad. Perfect. And go. But so like the videos for the keys, the 2 new keys, like I skipped May and I did June at the same time. Those keys, those videos should be out by the time this video comes out, and we'll do the missions on this guy. I think he's gonna have to. I can't remember if you have to on the persona or not, but we'll do it anyway. In one of these episodes, probably at 55. Just because he's gonna need tokens. I don't feel like loading up 6 characters all the time to do those, so it'll be fun. All right, we're gonna fight the named, because he's a deep red. He's got 2 friends over here. We should probably kill the friends first. There we go. There we go. Oof. It's kind of hit me kind of hard. This is not actually going very well. He is actually hitting me harder than I would want to be hit for. I think once we get one of these ads down, it should... a little bit better. Wow. I could make a run for it to the zone line. I don't want to die and run back. That's going to take more time than I care about. There we go. One of them's dead. Alright, so we're going to switch to healing. And I'm just going to heal myself. I think I can... if I can cast it, jeez. Like, I'm an ogre, right? And I'm still getting knocked back so much that, like, and I can't cast the spell. Like, look at this. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Alright, let's run. Let's not die to this. Because... oh my god, I can't jump. We'll just run back inside. I'm going to switch to the healer mercenary. And then we can plow through this. I think that's so smart. Alright, we got our little gnome healer. We should be good to go now. I do want to switch this back to that. I just shrunk myself. Alright, so the name should still be up right about there. And we should be good to go at this point. Yeah, there he is. Perfect. Now, all the damage is pretty much ours. I mean, we could have probably fought that. I just didn't want to take the risk and die and then have to, like, redo everything. So, it's just, you know, one of those things. What's worth it, what's not. If I could actually cast heal, like in a timely manner, right, that might have went a little bit differently. But also at the same time, it's a like 300 point heal when you have 11,000. It's like a drop of water in an ocean of hit points, so. Are these even landing? No, I'm hitting him for 79. Alright. What am I hitting? I'm like, but my melee is doing just as much, so. We got kick going, alright. Yeah, much better with heals. Which should be fine. We do have, I thought we had a damage shield. We don't have a damage shield anymore. So, that sucks. We have that damage shield. What do we got? Do we have any clickies that I'm forgetting about? I don't think so. I just, so like I have another group that's a 6-box that I'm just started leveling. And I found a robe that you can get in Plane of Growth, which I would assume it's all Velius and breastplates. For a mage that lets you cast a level 45 damage shield at level 1. It's kind of hilarious, in all honesty. Because it's, you know, like the best damage shield you can even cast on a level 1. At level 1. Now the duration's like 1 minute, but still. It is fantastic. Alright, come on. Oh gosh. This disease dot lands like on anything. Malaria. He's not even running. That's how confident this guy is. He's not even running from me. Alright, what do we get? Nothsar arms. Boo. Alright. Let's get this guy over here. And I think that as we go deeper, the healer is going to probably be the smartest thing for us to do. We're going to kill everything as we go down. I don't know. I don't have like an idea where I want to go yet. Maybe over under the Ixar Foreman, maybe somewhere over there. Maybe down to like this area over here. Or the Korra Crust. Or the graveyard. We're gonna see what happens. Just gonna see what happens here. You know what I need to do? I'm gonna take this spell here, Spirit Strike. I'm gonna put it in my multi-bind because I don't have it in there right now, and like I'm having to hit 2 buttons. I don't know why I took it out. I'm sure there is a reason why I did, but the hell is this guy? Private. He's got a weird name. Go. Perfect. That is working out pretty well. And it just casts all 3 nukes. Perfect. All right, we're good in business there. How much damage are we doing with Venom Bolts? 96, or Venom Breath, 96, and then 71 from that. That is fantastic. Good damage. Some ceremonial totem. I've never seen that item ever before in my entire life. Alright, we got, oh geez, 3, 4. Alright. That healer is going to earn her money right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to multi-dot all of these guys. There we go. Now, in theory, she will heal the pet too. So you can see there she's healing the pet, so... Hopefully she can keep it alive through all this. Like, I don't have taunt on. But what I'm doing is I'm getting all my dots on everything. And then I'm just going to pick one of these and just fight it down. It's probably the smartest thing to do right now. Because it is a few mobs. These things... apparently I don't have a me getting hit window, so let's make one of those. So new chat tab. Filters. Melee. Me being hit. Filters. Melee. Me being missed. Chat filters. Hit mode. Let's go to all normal. There we go. Now we can kind of see how much we're getting hit for. I used to have those windows over here that showed the smashing and smashed. But I took those out because I thought they were causing lag, and then I'm too lazy to bring them back. But this way you can see everything, which technically is a little bit more useful than just the number, because you can see, like, if you're, say, a paladin, you can see, like, the slant dead hits and stuff like that. Alright, looks like we need to refresh our dots on all these guys real quick. I spend more time talking than dotting, so, you know, that's what happens. Come on, Venom Breath. And I think we got everybody after this guy. There we go. Back to this guy. This guy will die on dot damage alone, just like that. These are hitting for up to 135, so significant amount of damage coming out of these things. We are no longer the main assist because I switched mercenaries, and yeah, just makes it easier to see which one we're fighting with the little ring around the circle there. Alright, that's looking good. Spirit. I would just let this guy die and then maybe dot the other one. Yeah, let's dot him up. There we go. And if we take a look at the experience where we're at now, we're almost 46. So, significant there. And these are worth 7% each. 6% on that guy. Alright, so we cleared this room. Now we got this room here to go. Let's just clear these two. Now, at 59, we will get snare. Until then, we don't have snare, so Hovel of Spirits, 59. And it's a melee. It's a melee proc chance on the pet. It's not even a, a real snare, so could be fun to get some ads. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But it should be overall a great time. All right, let me unhighlight this. I'm gonna switch this guy. I'm gonna dot him up. Switch back to this guy. There we go. So the dots should provide enough aggro to like pull off some of these mobs. We don't have taunt, right? We are not a tank. The pet can taunt, but at this point, there's no point in me having the pet taunt because he's just gonna fall over compared to me. So I think around 70 or 80, we'll be in a different story. Maybe less than that, so like probably closer to 65, 70. At that point, the pet will be tanking, I will be doing DPS and healing, maybe? I don't know. I haven't decided how I'm gonna play a lot of this out. But we're just gonna go all in on damage right now and do what we can. There we go. Beast Lord is just a phenomenal class. I actually put one in my new 6-box group because I like them so much. They are just unbelievable when it comes to what they provide. Like Paragon, another pet, swarm pets, and stuff like that. It's just worth it to have them. Alright, looks like I'm still seeing spell damage here. So let me see what I can do to fix that. Spells. Oh my god, this is annoying. All spells should go there. I don't want to see any spells in my main window. I don't even want to see this pet talk either, so I'll have to create another window for that. Alright, looks like that guy is angry, so we're gonna have to fight him here in a second. He's not even on extended target yet, so that means all he's doing is using his Necromancer heal to heal this guy. And yeah. Go. Got him. Alright. Listen, buddy, I don't like you interfering with my fight. There we go. Now, theoretically, that guy should die just from the thing. Why did I lose? I lose Fiery Might whenever I get Boil Blood. Oh, I didn't. That's weird. Alright. That's how it's gonna play out, I guess. And I'm still seeing spells here. Jeez, what else is there? Filter, spells. Spell damage over time. Others, other critical hits. No, me being hit. That one, maybe that one. Alright, 4.7%. Not too bad here. Gotta get these solo pulled, so that's kind of nice, honestly. Because we're about to hit 46. And I think after this we'll see what spells we have. I did not, I was sitting in plain knowledge and I was like, you know what, I'm ready to go. I want to start working on this video. But, yeah, I guess I was a little too overly eager. I took like a 2 or 3 week vacation just to not do anything. And, played Antique a little bit. Not much else. Played a lot of Minecraft. A lot of Minecraft. Should have made videos, but it was just grinding and whatnot. Go. Oh my gosh. What pants am I wearing? Yeah, okay, they are the right ones. Alright, 46. Fantastic. I think we can get all the way to 60, probably 65 here if we try hard enough. But, I don't know. I kind of like, I want to start just doing zones that I find fun versus trying to do different stuff, because a lot of these zones are just terrible experience. They're not even worth, like, spinning it up an instance of the zone. They're just like, they should just delete the zone and move anything that was cool there to another zone, because some of them are just not worth it. Ideally, what they would do is increase the experience in all these zones to be better, so that people actually go to them and do things. But here we are. Now I'm playing on Drenell, which is a really low population server compared to other servers, so I rarely see anybody out and about here. Here, let's dot him up, just because the pet isn't going to be able to hit him. Come on. Spear. Oh my gosh. Yes, no, not having snare sucks. Now, I don't have one. I thought I might have to go kill Tunar with my Necromancer, get him a snare stick. Might be the only way we can get like snare before 59. Go, let's get poison on him. I wanted to check spells, I guess, but I forgot to do that. This wizard. Alright, we gotta call the friend somehow. Let's get this guy dotted up. At least we're getting all our skills up. So that's good. And Venom Breath. And Disease. Alright, back to the Growler. I was wondering where my pet's at. There he is. And we do have an experience potion on at the moment, so just slightly making this slightly faster. But we're already up 2 levels, so that is nice. Very nice. But obviously I'm going to be here for multiple episodes, so we'll just kind of fight down and then, you know, get as far as we can, and then whenever I decide, you know, that's the end, I'll probably go buy spells, and we'll come back and kind of take off, you know, somewhere where we were, like, depending on how far down we get. But I do plan on just using Chardok to level until these mobs are light blue. It is just going to be the best experience that we can get right now. There might be some other stuff that is, you know, fine, but at the moment, Civilis is where I wanted to go, actually. Is hardcore heritage, so I can't even go there. So the options are kind of limited at the moment. And I think Nagafin's Lair is hardcore heritage too, so that's another zone I kind of wanted to go to. So we just gotta wait a little bit. I think it's only like 2 more weeks until that terrible event ends. I wish they would make it like more, like not optional, but like you have to like go to a separate instance. I think that would make things a lot more fun for hardcore heritage if they just put another agent of change out front for hardcore heritage for all these zones. I think that would make it more pleasant. Hell, just leave it there year round. Who cares? I would love that. I would love to go back to Civilis at level, you know, 105 and have fun doing that. Fortunately, I don't have any characters in that range, and I mean, I should just be there year-round. Just like the tower stuff, they should leave that in there all the time. Or just bring it back, you know, every few months or something. Maybe keep adding to it, just make it like an infinite tower. That'd be kind of cool. Go and just like as it goes on, add more and more like expansions to it. Like I don't know if this one's gonna do Kunark zones, but add Kunark zones to like the next year, and then keep going and going. At 25 with 25 expansions or so. I don't know. Definitely have enough content for all the things. I think they could do it. There we go. And yeah, they wouldn't really have to change any of the gear because it's already going to have gear for all the different slots. So all they're doing is just adding more missions to do to get more tokens and stuff like that. I think that would be fun. And you could always just go back and do the old ones, and that'd just be fun. Be a nice little experience. I don't like the collectible every month though. That annoys me. Wow, what level is this guy? He's 55. He is just trouncing all over me. There we go. What are we at? 33%. Not bad, not bad. There's one camp I have never really done down here. I think it's the bank is what it's called. Somewhere around here. I don't even see him. I thought it was like there's a hallway right here. Yeah, here's the banker. Somewhere right in this area. Collect auditor, right? I kind of want to go there and check that out. See how it goes. Come on. Some of these fights are too long to be actually worth it. Kind of like this guy, he's a little bit too long of a fight to be worth. I'm gonna say we're gonna get like 7% experience for him. Maybe 8. Can't imagine it's gonna be higher than that. Come on. Oh my gosh. Frost. I don't think these do that whole much damage right now. 8%. I mean, I could have got 8% from the yellows, so it's kind of one of those interesting things. But here you go. Like here's a yellow. Let's see what we get out of him. land poison on this one. There we go, and then just nuke him down while the 2 dots work away. So, you know, it's a pretty easy way to play right now with this F50. Or almost 50, right? It's fairly easy. I think some of my buffs fell off, but I think we're good right now. I don't want to fizzle my way through casting Brawn again or Spiritual Light. Yeah. Fresh Chardok. And good to go. Now, I really have been slowing. I guess I could drowsy these guys. I don't know. There's probably no point. No point in drowsy, I don't think. I don't think it does enough to warrant anything. Go. Come on. Alright. Let's need on that. I want to check out my spells real quick at what I got. So I got Counteract Disease. That's just Schwank. That's not worth it. Spirit of Vermin. Alright, so this is a pet buff. Grab that. Get that added to our pet. I think it's just going to give him a disease proc now. Looks like we got a new pet, so that's worth casting. So we'll get rid of that guy. Can we not get this one? Oh, that was 47. Alright, so that works out. Alright, so let's summon our Spirit of Kashek. He's a little bit bigger. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit bigger of a bear. There we go, and then Pet Haste. I think that's all we need to do for him, and he is good to go. What does she cast on? Oh, so the mercenary's casting Temperance now, so that's fantastic. Keep him nice and buffed. Maybe we'll turn Taunt on just for like giggles. See what happens on this next mob. 1, can he tank it? 2, what'll happen? It's definitely not worth it, I'll tell you that, but we'll see. Alright, oh jeez. Alright, come on down. Can you... 1, can you tank it? And 2, can you pull aggro off me? That's a good question. Alright. So what do we have here? We are... give me inventory. 47% into 46. Definitely... he's taunting. Like, you can see him taunt, but every time I do something, I pull him back. I pull the mob back, so... he's not exactly the happiest bear there. But I think the healer is, like, taking everything else, so... This is kind of why I do 6-box groups too, so that, you know, the mercenary carry is a real thing. The mercenary carries a lot of power through the leveling process, and 6-boxing removes that, right? But you have to like play 6 characters, so I kind of enjoy that a little bit more, especially in this new group I made. It's hilarious. Alright, let's go with this guy. I don't even think I've ever seen the Hemlock guy. I don't know. Maybe they're not on the TOPs where I usually go for this zone. You know what I should be doing? I should be multi-dotting, right? I should be multi-dotting every mob that exists. There we go. Alright, which one's the lowest? This guy? Now, I should pull aggro on everyone except for the one that's the pet's trying to tank. Which, I mean, he is pulling some of the aggro there, so that works out. I see him taking a little bit of damage, so I think it'll work out with taunt on for a while. I don't think I'm going to be fighting... I'm going to try to avoid fighting reds. Like, these are probably getting to the point where they're a little too high. 47 isn't that bad. But I think anything like 50 plus is probably not worth the effort. There we go. And you know, I've been thinking like personas and stuff. I used a lot of personas on Teak and stuff like that, and it's really nice to move around the world. You know, you have a human persona, you can get back to Freeport. You have a Erudite, you can get to Otis. You know, things like that is pretty cool. But one thing I noticed is all my characters on my account share the same raid timers. So if I do a raid, like say I go do Vox, right? All my characters are flagged for Vox. Personas are all flagged. Everybody on the account on that server is flagged. Group missions I'm not 100% sure on. I don't think those carry over, but it's like might as well have a persona because you can't do you can't like raid with one character and then you know go raid with another alt on the same account. You gotta have multiple accounts for all that, so it's just like might as well just have personas. So I'm kind of more confident now with my using personas for things because I like you know there's like a slim chance that I might go do Final Fuge like twice with two different groups on the same account, but the chances are that if I'm playing a group I'm gonna just go do something else with them, right? Like I don't think I'm going to I don't think it's gonna matter in my use case, especially like as many characters as I make for all the different videos and stuff. It saves so much time not having to like I don't like for this character for example, right? I don't have to go get him another feather. I don't have to do that nonsense again for all 6 characters here on this server. I don't have to do that. It's just like it'd be a waste of my time to have to do that because it took me, you know, I think four full clears of the instance. Like I had to do the mission 4 times to like and fully clear every single mob in it to get all the pages. It was so annoying. So, you know, things like that are just time savers. Plus, I'm getting kills for my Bane Strike ability. Like doing this right now, like, you know, it's gonna benefit my Necromancer. I mean, not that there's mini Sarnak that he kills, but it might be the same Sarnak that you find in Empire's Kunark, and then when I go back and do Empire's Kunark and Ring of Scale, like I know I got a little bonus there that I already have some of the Slayer, but I don't know if they're the same ones. Something interesting to see. There we go. 6%, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's get this guy dotted back up. I mean, this style of gameplay works for me. Like, I like the Beast Lord a lot. It feels like you have the power of a pet class, but at the same time you kind of have this melee power, and that's kind of different, right? Like, a mage, you're a caster, kind of fragile. The same with like the Necromancer to an extent. Like I feel like the Necromancer can do things that most things can't. Like like early on, literally you can tank as a necromancer just doing life taps over and over and over. And you'll never die, just because of how strong they are in like classic level mobs and stuff like that. So, you know, things like that are hard to beat, but definitely an interesting experience here. And, you know, like he is pretty twinked out, right? He's got a lot of gear, but I just don't feel like it would matter too much once he gets to I mean, he doesn't even have good gear this version. My the one I have on Verant is like way better gear than this. It's hilarious. There we go. But I mean, it's working out pretty well. If I had the mask, I think you'd be doing even better. That'd be another 1,000 hit points plus a 60-point damage shield at all times. I mean, that's just be ridiculous at that point. Probably gonna have to. Now I'm gonna probably have to do it. I don't know if I. It's like to do the mask, right? I always talk about this mask and people ask about it. The Burning Lands progression. All right, just run. I don't care. I'm too busy explaining things. No, it's general. So it's Paragon, I think. Yeah, Paragon of Burning Lands, right? It's all these different hero achievements. Progression. Missions. Yeah, here we go. So it's doing all these missions, which in theory is not that bad of a thing, but it's actually like 30 quests, I think. I have it all mapped out on my Trello board. I am ready to go. Ooh. VP key piece. That's another cool change they did. But I have it all mapped out to do all the TBL missions, right? Like it's not as straightforward as just like doing them one by one. You got to do like certain missions and stuff like that, and certain order, and go to all these different zones. It's actually quite a complex progression compared to anything beyond that, because TOV's simple progression, COV, TOL. Everything beyond TOV is simple progression compared to some of the older zones. Like, they have like crazy progression you gotta do, like do all this stuff. But if we get it all done, we can pick up that item. So it's like it's almost worth it to do it, but it's a lot of work. Maybe I'll do it here in July. Man, this guy. Done him again, and there he's gone. Shouldn't have to worry too much. Like, we don't hit that hard, like as fast as I'd like right now, but doing something. Alright, where are we? Like, I know I always jump off the bridge, so I'm like curious to where we're gonna end up. Going straight through here. I'd like to get to the bridge. I think that's gonna be a good spot to segue into another episode. Go from the bridge on. But we still have spells up to level 50, so we're good on spells for a little bit. So we don't have to go up until then. I think these dogs are a little bit more resistant to poison. That's what it feels like anyway. There we go. And back to the grind here. So there's like I took a break. A lot of things are going to be winding back up. So the Tawani series is going to continue. Everquest 2 series might continue. I'm not sure on that. I don't know. Something about that game just... I get bored after a little bit. So it's... Playing it weekly made it easier. But oh my god, it's just like... It's not EverQuest 1. And I think that's what probably like the biggest issue is with that game. But... gonna try. And then, let's see, that's Tawani. This guy. Oh, the World of Warcraft. Yeah, I want to get back into that. Get that guy leveled up some more. I'm trying to get him to the level for the new expansion by I think August. So that's gonna take a little bit of work, especially at the way I play. So there might be some double features on that series to kind of speed that up. I think we hit dungeon levels, so I might random some dungeons, and that'll boost us quite a bit. And then I have a new 6-box series I started that'll air July 1st. No, I have no idea when this is going to air, but I'm starting now on July 1st. And then everything else is going to go around it. And from where I'm at now, this next week I have some key quests coming out, a mage guide, and I'll probably pop back on Teak and do a level 15 necromancer guide for TLP. Alright, 47. And then I'm gonna need to do 4 guides for level 50s on live for the characters in the new series that are about to hit 50. So there's a lot going on. Kind of slack there for a while. I'm gonna do a channel update video for July 1st. So hopefully that will hopefully explain things more to everybody, you know. But it's going pretty good. All right, yeah, we're just knocking these out here. So we are 47. That is nice. So I believe I got a new nuke I can memorize. Here, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna turn off attack. I'm going to right-click this. Really? Come on, buddy. I know I have like massive aggro from my dot. What the hell is that spell? Alright, Frost. What is this one here? That's a heal. That's next level. Alright. Let's kill this guy real quick so we can actually do something with that spell. There we go. Come on. Just whittling him down slowly. I think this is a new nuke. Right, so this is a Frost Shard. Timer 7. Alright, which one of these is timer 7? Your timer 11, get out of here. Timer, okay, this one. So Blast of Frost. That replaces that. What is Frenzy? Oh yeah, that's like mini avatar. That's not worth it. Doesn't have attack, it's not worth it. Alright, where are we at? We are at a bridge. Alright, perfect. How much does that new one do? Ice Spear, Blast of Frost. Oh, it still isn't even refreshed yet. Jeez. Get this guy disease. I can't wait till we get the instacast poison dot. I believe we get one of those. Can't wait for that. There we go. 286. 211 on for Ice Spear, so that's a significant amount of damage right there. Spirit Strike, not so much at 79 damage, so. And then our dots are taking 74 and 95, say. Alright, back to dotting. Connect answer. Alright, you're dotted. You're gonna be dotted. And let's refresh that disease dot. And this guy here needs some dots. Alright, which one's lowest? This guy. Needs a new disease dot. Yo, that is just gonna like tick everybody down and make it really nice. I wish these refreshed slightly faster. I feel like that is just such a long time. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Got him. Alright, so this guy is gonna need a new poison dot. And this guy will need a new disease dot. There we go. What about you? Yeah, you do too. I mean, this is actually a pretty fun style of gameplay. The fact that we can take hits, you know, like, granted we do have gear, but I did this on an 85, like an 85 Beast Lord. I have a 120 Beast Lord, and they can still take hits at higher levels, so I'm not too concerned about that. And I've grouped with Blarp, who is like probably the best Beast Lord I've ever seen play, and he takes everything. Him and his bat, it's insane. So I have no concern about the future of this character right now. What the hell? I got dictated by a trap. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Dictated, wow. That is fun. The traps don't exist, I guess, on TLPs, because I know I've pulled across this bridge. Wow, that is funny. A charm trap. Alright, well I guess we lost experience on that mob since it died with died onto a dot while charmed. That's a dick move. Alright, wow. We got an Ancient Guardian, which I believe is a name, right? No, this is just a placeholder for the bridge guy, the bridge keeper. Alright, that is good to know. Good to know. Oh man. Let's get this guy dotted up. Can't believe we lost that kill, man. That was... I'd put a lot of effort into that. Alright, so this is the actual bridge camp, right? So that mob behind us is the placeholder for the Ixar Betrayer, which is the monk pipe guy. So that's where we made it. Without much effort. in true fashion, right? This wasn't that much effort. There we go. Let's get that going again. Get a flame chest plate of fiery flame. Gives us some like regeneration and damage shield. Alright, we got to redot everybody. Let's do that now. Come on. Get a little closer so I can melee him. this guy here down. These ice nukes are pretty crazy strong, so it's gonna be good. The warder is actually holding his own, surprisingly enough. Alright, so the trap is over there. That is good to know. That is this camp over here. I'm trying to remember the visor. It's got 4 named in there. It's a nice camp. But I believe it's pretty hard. I think I tried camping that once with my boxes on one of the TLPs. It was significantly more work than you would expect. Man, these guys got some hit points. Alright. Looking good now. Just gotta get this guy burned down a little bit. It might be worth going back from the start and coming back down now. Like, I'm just trying to think, right? Like, these mobs are starting to get into, what, almost 50 plus. And so they're going to have more hit points. It's taking long. You know, obviously it's taking longer to kill these things. So if we go back to the beginning and come back down, you know, we'll hit, what, 48? 49 maybe? And then these will be easier down here. I know for a fact you can get to 60 just doing that entrance castle without even breaking a sweat. It's pretty nice. Now, the kennels over here is probably the best experience in the zone, but we wouldn't be able to keep up with the spawns. That's for sure. Alright, I can't even target that guy. There we go. Now, maybe at like 60 solo with like our current setup, we can do it. Maybe pop in the mercenary for DPS instead of healing, because we hit 60. We're going to be significantly stronger than we are now, just because we're going to get all the AAs. And then that'll put us way out of air, right? Like, gear puts us out into Velius, right? And then, what the fuck are you doing? Well, you just killed yourself there, buddy. That was nice. Nice knowing you. Oh, is she gonna heal him? Alright. I'm not going over there because there's that charm trap. Alright, we'll just slow them all. Why not? I think I can handle it. I mean, I don't feel like I'm gonna die, but I didn't want to pull them. There we go. Drowsy. I mean, the mercenary kept him alive, so I mean, that's saying something. That is saying something there. If you watch any of my other videos, you know how much I hate mercenary healing. And she's actually doing it, so. Go, almost got them all dotted up. There we go. And which one's the lowest? This Legionnaire. Alright, we'll fight this one. I think I dotted them all up. If not, oh well. Actually, I don't think I did the Flesh Ripper, did I? No, I did. Perfect. Alright, so this will get us closer to 48. Doesn't look like we're going to get much at 48, but let's see. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna finish up these mobs here. I'm gonna gate out, go back to Plane of Knowledge, buy my spells, and then we'll fight back down again, and that should get us a few more levels, just to make this lower level stuff down here harder or easier to do. And kind of that's gonna be the process. Probably go up and down a few times. Probably buy the spells up to. Well, I'm gonna fill up one backpack. I'll fill up one of these 40 slots, and then let's see how far we get. Cause it's so much space to buy all the spells. I wish they would sell like an item that was like all spells from 1 to 50, all spells from 50 to 60, all spells from 60 to 70, or something like that. I think that something like that would be nice. Come on. Alright, we need to redot. Let's pull over here. So we can get the pet going there and go down and redot these guys. Might even be worth slowing them all. I don't know. Come on. That's the wrong spell. Oh, wrong one. There you go. He's redotted. This one's not landing on him. He's redotted. It just helps do extra damage, right? You know? It's not like we're... Like, these are red, right? These are 53, so these are kind of at that point where it's probably not even worth killing them. Because of how much time it takes to kill them, so... Like, this is definitely too slow to be decent experience. So going back to the top is probably the smartest idea. One of those ice nukes would refresh. We get some more damage. There we go. These things have so many hit points, it's just not worth the effort. Alright, let's redot this guy. Go. And something that's, at least on videos going forward, so this one will be one of the videos, YouTube now has the option to do multiple thumbnails, so you can kind of see which thumbnail gets the most click-throughs and stuff like that. So I will be doing multiple thumbnails on a lot of videos, so we'll see. We'll see what is the best for my videos. I don't know. I kind of have like a standard thumbnail that I use on most of the things. I just changed the image, so I'm going to try to be a little creative and make some different ones and see what happens. Ideally, I want to I'm going to try to find some different software for making. I want to get off of Photoshop, off of Adobe Premiere, and move to like a more open platform for that. So hopefully I can do that. One of the problems I'm having right now is like I've been so invested in these products that it's, you know, kind of problematic to get rid of like they have fonts, they have all kinds of stuff, you know, so it's a lot of effort. But I realized it went from like 400 a year to like 700 a year just to use the software. And, like, that's just a little bit ridiculous. So, it is going to be replaced. Come on. There we go. This has been the longest fight. I'm like kind of getting bored of it, you know? Like just going on and on and on. These guys are just it's, you know what it is. I don't think we would have been able to do it without the healer mercenary, so there is that. Alright, one more. And hopefully we don't get aggro for anything else while we do this. Right, and the pet is, with the mercenary healing, it is doing just fine, which is great, honestly. Because that lets me focus on doing other things, like I tell it to attack something, and then I'm off doing, you know, dotting all the stuff and all that, so that's great. Pet does not have anything equipped. I guess I don't get pet focus yet. I'm not sure when I get that. Get another dot on this guy. Woo. What is he? He is 53 too, so. Go. Oh my god, he's going over there. I can't follow you. I cannot follow you, Bat. There's a charm trap there if it's not still there. Rest in peace, because we're gonna pull a bunch of stuff. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna gate out of here if that thing pulls a bunch of junk. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna gate out of here. That is that. What we're going to do is we're going to go buy spells, and then with the new spells, we're going to come back, fight back down, fight back here. We'll see if we kill the things fast enough. We will keep going. If we don't, we'll do it again. We'll go back to the front, come back down, and repeat until we can do it. I will turn off, I'm going to turn off models because I do not like the way ogres look, but we'll see. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.